Dr. Yehiel Leiter, pictured here, is the Israeli ambassador to the United States. Yesterday, Tuesday, June 17th, Dr. Leiter gave an interview to Merit Street in which he said something that set everybody's hair on fire. Let's first listen to something that Kagan Dunlap has to say, basically talking about what Dr. Leiter said.
So on June 17th, the Israeli ambassador said some pretty wild stuff while being interviewed by Merit TV.
Now let's listen to exactly what Dr. Leiter said. Give it a listen and judge yourself.
We've pulled off a number of surprises. When the dust settles, you're going to see some surprises on Thursday night and Friday that will make the beeper operation almost seem simple.
I wonder what it is. I have some suspicions, but I'll wait.
I want to offer a couple of tidbits of additional background on Dr. Leiter, and then I'm going to get into the realities of what he said and what he said he meant during that Merit Street interview. First of all, Dr. Leiter was actually born October 1st, 1959 in Scranton, Pennsylvania. The newspaper Haaretz claimed that as a youth, Leiter was active in the far-right Jewish Defense League. He immigrated to Israel with other activists from that organization. He arrived in Israel at the age of 18 in 1978 and served as a combat medic in the IDF and participated in 1992's Lebanon War. I've got a paper cooking for one of my classes that I'm touching on the 1982 Lebanon War, which Israel actually called Operation Litani. I actually go back to additional information from the Lebanese Civil War through the 70s into the 80s, because the paper that I actually have to write on is actually regarding the Israel-Lebanon-Hezbollah conflict of 2006. So I do a deep dive into that, and when I'm done with that paper, I'm going to have it uploaded to my Substack. Dr. Leiter's official X account tweeted this. To be clear, when I was asked about future operations against Iran, I said we have already pulled off a number of surprises at the beginning of the operation, quote unquote. And when the dust settles on the start of the operation, quote, last Thursday and Friday, end quote, those surprises will become evident. Now, to be even more clear, his tweet reports that in the quotes, that is what he actually said. But what's in those quotes is not what he actually said, unless Merit Street has manipulated the video. So maybe that's what he meant in those quotes, but that's not what he said. Now, if he actually had an OPSEC slip and he did not really mean Operation Rising Lion, which did launch last Friday, but he actually meant an operation coming up this Thursday and Friday, June 19th and 20th, I suspect that maybe it's going to be revealed that Israel has deep and capable covert operatives in Iran. Thursday or Friday, can we see a massive coup among the Iranian scientists? Or could we see the coverts operating in Iran because they're so deeply infiltrated that they actually conduct a massive and coordinated dual domain attack that targets critical infrastructure, taking over by cyber, and they basically end up taking over the entire electrical grid and air defense systems? Let's wait and see Thursday or Friday. But to be clear, Dr. Leiter said that he meant Operation Rising Lion, which started last Friday.